feelings for you. Watch them grow.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it has been a while. If this is your first time, I am Derbie Somers and thank you for joining the fam. And okay, so today I'll be talking about something I came across on Instagram on the Shade Room, and it really just disturbed me, and I felt like it's something I wanted to share my opinion on. This is my YouTube channel, I share my opinion, and this is not supposed to throw shades at anybody or anything like that. It's just my frank opinion. Do you get so yeah. Also, as I said, I was on Instagram minding my business and I came across this picture on the Shade Room, and it was Snoop Snoop Dogg that placed a comment. I don't know where he placed it, maybe on his Instagram page or something like that, but it was basically on the Shade Room, and he said a lot of things, but I'm just going to read the last part because I just didn't want to waste time talking about what he said in the beginning part. It was a picture of Gucci Mane and his wife, and it was like, this is a rider who knew what she signed up for. You bitches is with the next nigga after a couple of fights. And Gucci was like, yes sir, my wife, my secret weapon. So let me just run you through everything, what this is about. So basically, Snoop Dogg was trying to say that Gucci's wife stayed with him through the thick and thin, and that he was trying to praise her, like, okay, this lady stayed with this guy through the periods where he cheated on her, through the periods where he had to go to jail, through the periods where he had to do drugs, or through the periods where he did drugs, so that if it was like other bitches, that they would have left the guy, they would have ditched the guy and moved on to the next. And if you ask me, I think frankly that is so dumb of Snoop Dogg. I feel like you don't need to say like love is all about suffering, or like a real woman, a ride or die woman is supposed to stay with you even when you're a mess, and that's like a good thing. That's the Cinderella story. You get like a girl, like a lady has to stay with a man when he's doing drugs, when he's cheating on her, when he's being abusive in a relationship. That's just crazy. And that's basically what Snoop Dogg was trying to say on that Instagram posts, and I find that very disturbing actually. So here is my opinion on this Instagram post. First of all, I'll pass. If that is the definition of love, I will pass. I'm not ready to suffer, emotionally, go through emotional trauma, mental health issues, just because a guy cannot maintain his personal growth, or a guy cannot just give himself the opportunity to grow up, and I have to live with that. It's like absurd. And if that's your definition of love, then I'll pass. I personally don't think I have to go through all that emotional stress, because you can't decide to take care of your shit. You can't decide to improve on yourself, on your personal growth. You're not deciding on whether you want to go for therapy, see a shrink or whatever, and you expect me to stay with you when you're being nasty, stay with you when you're being abusive, stay with you when you're doing drugs. Excuse you. That's ridiculous. Really, that's so ridiculous. So I don't think it makes any sense. Well, the thing is, this is my opinion. It's all going to come down to you making your decision. It's all going to come down to you making your choices. You get, this is just my opinion. But personally, I think nobody needs to go through all that stress. If you have all this luggage, all this baggage that you're carrying, you don't need to dump it on another person. Do you understand? If you're not ready to be in a relationship, if you can't be in a relationship, then you shouldn't be in one. Now, do you know what the most disturbing thing is? You can actually die from being in an abusive relationship. I'm talking about relationships right now. You don't need to be in that situation. You don't need to form, I am going to stay with him up to the end. The end might be your death, like your actual death. So you should be smart and take care of yourself. put yourself first. And see, the fact that it ended well for A doesn't mean it's going to end up well for you. Now look at Cassie and Diddy, for example. It didn't end up well for them. At least Cassie knew when to stop. At least Cassie knew when to dissociate herself from negative vibes, negative energy, a relationship that she found toxic. Now that's the important thing. Now that's the thing. You need to know when a relationship is toxic, and you need to know when you find the exit out of that relationship. That's the most important thing. When a relationship becomes toxic, you don't have to stay in it. You don't need to suffer to show you love somebody. You don't need to go through that. And now I just want to leave you guys with one question. Now, if roles were switched, do you think like Gucci would have stayed if his wife was the one doing the drugs, if she was the one cheating, if she was the one in jail? If all that was happening, do you think the man would have stayed? Do you think so? Let me know in the comments below what you have to say about this situation. I've told you guys what my opinion is. I don't think it is right to stay in an abusive or a toxic relationship. I wouldn't stay. I would leave. I will be the bitch Snoop Dogg is talking about, and I'll move on to the next nigga. So yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know what your opinion is in the comment section below. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video, my next opinion video. Bye guys.